Why, hello there. Welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. I almost said Paleo Pines. Right. I need to divide the dirt quickly with some coarse dirt. I will quickly, actually, before we do that, I almost forgot. It's been a while since I recorded. I managed to get this done. It's done. It's done as much as I want it to be done. It looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy with it. I have been growing and destroying so much more jungle trees in the meantime. It's been something quite good to do, like AFK effectively, and just watching Twitch. So we've got a bit of jungle wood and a bit of jungle brush, but I want to quickly divide the coarse dirt in points so that we can have patches of grass, but also patches of dirt, which would be nice. So I think if we just go ahead and do this and then decide which one's going where, we should be fine, because I don't think the grass will grow over it. So I want the grass here and the grass back there, I think. So let's just quickly, for sake of argument, because I'll be able to see how it looks with all of the grass, so it's not the worst thing. It's a very dimly lit room. There's lighting here, there's lighting up there. It's all good. Right, so back there and then back here. Obviously, we want me to get all of the blocks down as grass, so we'll quickly just do something to this effect, just so it spreads a little bit quick. Oh dear. Oh, there's a fossil there. Fun. Right. That will settle that. I'm not going to put any water in here. This is going to be the Mega Mirror enclosure. I will, however, when I'm going upwards, need to make sure I build over here, because we're not finished up top. I've done a little bit of work. I'm definitely not finished. We need to put some more brush down. Currently, there's just brush above the trees, above the thing on the top level. Create a sort of canopy look. Yep. Here we go. Get one there as well, actually. And like that. I don't hate that look. And then we'll get something over here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I got loads. I was about to say. As you can see, I've still got some of this Edward Fisted. I'm never placing it down, except for an area I want it to be overrun in. Ah, damn it. Because it is a absolute freaking nightmare, to say the least. I think we all saw how much of an absolute pain in the back end it became, so we will be very careful with it in the future. Because, my God, I had to constantly keep pruning it. It was a nightmare. I'm never touching it probably again. Until I forget what it does and I do it again. But that's the story of everything I do in Minecraft. Make a mistake and make it again. I wish I was joking. Right, okay. Now let's do the underside. I can get rid of this dirt now. So I want some brush alongside here, maybe. Something like that. So I'm thinking Mega Mirror in here, because they're going to be flying. They're probably all going to die pretty damn quick, because mobs in mods are pretty stupid. But we can at least make it look pretty, and I'm okay with that. I don't think I have any vines left. I don't, but I can get some from one of the enclosures, as long as it's grown out a bit, so we should be okay. I hate the way that looks so blocky. Hold up. I don't know why I'm not using an axe here. I could be getting some of it back. Then bring that one up, bring that one up, bring that one up there. Perfect, something like that. It looks a little bit more organic. Let's use the axe to break this. And dare I say, I'm actually happy with it. It's not perfect. These enclosures are not meant to be perfect. But look at that. We have another 2 enclosures done. Is this the last one? Hold up. Let me just double check. I think we're down to 1 enclosure. There's no way, right? Apparently there is a way. I think we are down to that last enclosure. And I can't remember if it's supposed to be aquatic or not, so I'll have to double check. Right. There is a lid on top of this. There is a direct lid. Actually, here. There is no direct lid. This is going to be land-based. So, I guess we can start it. I was going to place some creatures down this episode, but I realised we've done quite a few creature placing recently, so we'll probably save it for the next episode. And then, yeah. Once again, I like the idea of not filling them all out, so you can choose for your last one what you're going to place in here. That could be quite a lot of fun. Also, I've just realised I've got rid of that. So we're going to use an axe to get 2 of these so I can, because of Silk Touch. I'm hoping that the Silk Touch works despite it not being a pickaxe. It does not. Well, that's not ideal. I'm gonna forget otherwise. We've got 1 piece of coarse dirt left here, and then yeah, oops, very big oops. Didn't have enough coarse dirt left over. So every time I finish Enclosure, I realise I'm missing stuff. It's a pain. What can go in here? I don't know. We could... It's not a massive enclosure. It's quite tall, so it should technically, in my opinion, actually be water-based. So, let's change it to that. God, I love this shovel. And like that. Boom. Right. Let's go get some sand instead. And we'll make it a aquatic enclosure, and then... episode by episode, we will start releasing guys into here, and I'll be doing urbanization in between. I think that's a great idea. And just so we can get a little bit more urbanization done by episode 300, of which we are very freaking close. Very close. Right, do I have much sand on me? Not the looks of it, so let's just get rid of all of this quickly. So got all the fossils out of there. Sand. What's digging in there? A little bit of sand here. Obviously, we will use creative for the decorations and everything like that, but if we can just use as much, like, legit stuff as possible, the better. I think the last frog died. I have no idea how they keep dying. I'm looking forward to putting the compies down either in here or in the treehouse enclosure. If they don't go in the treehouse enclosure, I'm actually thinking of putting some of the... seeing if we've got any, like, prehistoric feline species. I don't know what's going to go in there, and I don't know what's going to go in here. Oh, I didn't check to see if we had any, whatchamaflips, stone, but I'm just going to use creative in a minute anyway, so, okay, great. Game mode, see. Boop, boop. And then we're going to actually put down different types of sand in here. I think red sand would look quite nice. Do we have any other types of sand in here? Rippled white sand. So actually, technically speaking, you want the white to be here. Oh, and I want to use my shovel on this, isn't it? Is it a shovel? Let's try survival. Oh, I swear, was it a hoe? Can't remember. Let's just get a normal hoe quickly to see if it is the case I'm thinking of. I almost typed out Joe there. Give myself a wooden hoe. Actually, no, I don't know if that's been used for World Edit, so hoe. An iron hoe. It is! Okay, perfect. So, there we go. Get some of the white stuff. Phrasing. You know what I mean. And then... a little bit more of this. It seems to be copying whatever's close to it. Oh, no, it's not. It's because I picked up rippled sand. There we go. Then some more sand just thrown in. Nice shape breaking. And then I think we can get some red sand in now. And then we'll finish it up with a teensy bit of this. Bit of this. And then we'll ripple, I think, the corners over here, like that. Nice shape breaking, and I kind of really like the way that looks. Legitimately. Do I have my glass on me? Did I throw that? I may have used it all. And then we want to make sure that on the top layer here, we actually do have some quartz. So we will quickly get rid of this, that, and this. I am glad I'm using creative for this build. I won't be using it frequently in other builds, if at all. It saves time, especially with aquatic stuff. Good lord. I did like the fact that our first creative build in this thing was the submarine. Obviously, the Twitch build kind of came before that, but the Twitch build was a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I loved that. And let's get some coral down. Coral and maybe a pillar. So what sort of building stone can we use for a pillar? I've always liked stone brick in that regard, so we're going to use stone brick. I'm going to use cracked, mossy, and a little bit of this. Just get a pillar, I'm thinking. So we'll do something like this. And then some of that. Cracked to show that it's like taking quite a lot of pressure off. And then maybe something like that. Top. Oh wow, that was a really good click there. And then we want some glowstone, of which we have some. So let's just get rid of this, that. I think if we place it back here, kind of hides it nicely. And then we want, obviously we'll be filling this with water, which will, of course, we won't go to the full top like we haven't been, just so that we got a chance of preserving our guys. So we need to actually fill it with water. So stone axe, no, wooden axe. Beautiful. Oh, Minecraft music just slaps even to this day. Right. Tell you what, let's do that. Replace air, water. Beautiful. This allows us to place like corals and stuff down, so we do have that now. Coral. Aquarium with coral attraction could be quite fun to place down in some places, but I want blue in here. Nothing but blue and maybe pinks. So coral. Oh, Nimbus has just woken up in here. I didn't even know he was in here. That is adorable. Right. I need to let Nimbus out of the room. Be right back. And we're back. Nimbus has been let outside. He's happy now. So get some pinks and purples down. So there's the pink. Gonna probably just put it right nice and close to it. Show like almost like a color gradient, which I really enjoy. And then we'll go ahead and get our blues down. Oh, those are some very nice blues. Look at that. And then can't put it here because it does go like really weird with the water right next to it, if I remember correctly. Yep. That's a very nice blue as well, actually. You can place it on here as well, which is really cool. I replaced that, damn. Not that you can see it, doesn't make too much of a difference. Then we'll get some purple alongside the walls. Some more pink alongside them. And then some blues. Not too high. And then this blue, which is really nice. There we go. Overall, I kind of like the way this looks. It's really nice. Some very nice colours in here. As for what's going to go in here, I have no idea. Let's quickly just cover that up and get rid of all of the cheats middle stuff. You. Lovely. And it has kept that sort of rippled sand look in places as well, which is really nice. I should have done it for some of the red sand, I think. But overall, very happy. We have every single enclosure down here completely finished. That is insane. So, in the next episode, we'll release 1 or 2 more creatures into some of the spare enclosures. And then we'll move on to urbanization, and hopefully, with around, I think it's 7 or 8 episodes left for the before the map download, or the world download, I should be able to get some urbanization done. We've got a little bit more to do over there, and definitely loads to do around here. So there is that. I do love the idea of maybe copying the bridges in a few other places as well. And then having a path that connects, because we've still got this like section here that we can absolutely do something with. We've got a market here, which I've always loved, and I love this setup now. It just looks so much cleaner. Obviously, we've got loads of space to go here. I was thinking, obviously, statues and stuff around here as well. Could be quite fun. We made quite a bit of decent progress around here, but we've got to do something with these spaces that we've created. We can obviously make it like a more urban path as opposed to like a, let's say, urban path, a rural path, as opposed to like this urban straight edge stuff that just sort of filters out into the rest of it. But I don't know. We've got so much more to do. I'm really excited to keep going with it. I like this sort of path, because, you know, it's got like shape broken up, just goes around here, so I might use that path continuing onwards from there. This sort of pathing style. We do want a bridge here as well, actually. I remember saying that over the Pleurodon enclosure. I think that could be quite a lot of fun. Obviously, the Megalodon and the Mosasaurus are all dead because either sharks or just stupid mods. You're fine. We've obviously still got that anvil there that I find hilarious. We've got so much space. You know, you saw part of the Twitch exclusive build. You're welcome. To work with, there's this here that I was thinking of a lighthouse. So in fact, let's just quickly, before I forget, because I was thinking it before but never did it. Let's get a sign. Lighthouse. Either here or there, actually. So this is quite nice for something else. A lighthouse here, because you would not want to be crashing into these walls. So this is like a stay away. Lighthouse. Because obviously I was thinking of like a pirate cove over here. Oh, I'm spoiling stuff. But yeah. I'm really happy with how the world is turning out. It's starting to fill out a bit more. And yeah, it just looks great. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe and work as good, so super duper appreciate it. You can come with these. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!